Bitcoin is currently trading at 109,000. What is doing this? Is it the over $1 billion sell-off that's happening? There's a big sell-off happening that's bringing the price down. But don't panic, folks. It just means Bitcoin is on sale. Hello, my name is Graham Elwood. You're watching the Bitcoin Vigilante. Support our show right there. That's on chain. There's other ways to support down here. If you're watching us on my Graham Elwood channel, please go over to Bitcoin Hollywood. It's our new channel. Support it. So this is in CoinDesk today. So Bitcoin basically is down 6% over the last week, 3% in the last 24 hours. And why? Crypto liquidations top 1 billion as Bitcoin, Ether, Solana sell-offs worsen. This is from CoinDesk. MicroStrategy's stock has also plunged 10%. A new lower year day to date. Why is this happening? The sell-off triggered over 1.1 billion in liquidations across leveraged derivatives trading positions, with ETF leading the well over 400 million. CoinClass data shows. Crypto equities, including Michael Saylor's strategy, saw deep losses, with MicroStrategy's hitting as much as 1%. But I always say this is a buy the dip. I mean, that's what I always say. A rough early lesson for crypto markets took a turn for the worse in the U.S. after Thursday afternoon hours, with Bitcoin hitting below hitting below 109,000 and bounced up. Ethereum has gone down 8%. I don't really buy Ethereum anymore. The sharp move lower across the board triggered a widespread leverage flush of derivative markets, liquidating over 1.1 billion worth of leveraged trading positions. CoinClass data shows Ether led liquidations with over 400 million in long position and bets and higher prices being wiped out, following by Bitcoin's 265 million. Crypto equities also took a hit. Michael Saylor's strategy, the largest corporate owner of Bitcoin, sank as much as 10% during the session. The stock, which is often seen as leveraged bet on Bitcoin's price, gave up all of this year's gains and is now 1.5 down year to date, while Bitcoin is still holding at a 16% advance during the same period. With Thursday's nosedive, Bitcoin is now on the brink of taking out the lows of late August and early September, which went as low as 107. That price level could serve as support. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So what this means, this is the thing about Bitcoin. It is volatile in the short run. A year ago, Bitcoin was about 55. It was under 60,000. And if you bought it a year ago, you'd be pretty happy if I told you a year from now it's going to be 109K, right? This is why I say just buy and hold it. If you buy Bitcoin and hold it for 5 years, you'll make money. 5 years from now, it'll make money. If you buy it at 109,000, when it's at 250, 300 or more, you'll be happy you did. So, but this is the short-term stuff. This is why I don't do short-term day trading anymore, because it's all this crazy stuff that happens, and the derivatives and the ETFs and all this stuff. It influences the price in the short run. But what you'll see, it's all these derivatives and day trader people that are going up and down with their money. But if you check, and this is all verifiable online, long-term Bitcoin holders are holding on to their money. What some of these liquidations are, to be honest, is people that bought Bitcoin years ago. They bought it at $5,000, $100, $1,000, and they're seeing real profits. And they're like, maybe it's time to just, they've been in Bitcoin for 5, 10, 15 years since the beginning. And they're like, I'm going to take out some profits. Whatever. There might be older, they've been in Bitcoin for 10 years. And now it's like, oh, my kids are going to college, or we want to retire, or, my spouse and I are going to buy a house. We bought Bitcoin at $500 a coin. It's now at 110. Let's sell off. Let's sell a chunk and do whatever, which makes sense. And you're going to have those things in the short run. So I always say, don't panic, buy the dip. I bought the dip. I bought the high. I bought the low. And then I move it to cold storage. So this is the reason why it's doing this short-term price, but don't panic. It's all good. And again, you can buy Bitcoin for as little as $10. And even if it goes low, if it goes below 100K, it went down to 80, 85K in April when the tariff thing, which is another thing Trump did that isn't working. and Bitcoin was on sale. So if you bought Bitcoin in April for 80K, you could, and sold it today for 109, you'd made a profit. Made a $29,000 profit. So, it's a long-term asset. There's only ever going to be 21 million ever made. And every little piece of Bitcoin you buy is a piece that a billionaire cannot own. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Support our show, but folks, any way you can. Bitcoin, fiat down below. We have bonus content on Patreon. There's a lot of ways to support the show. You can go to swanbitcoin.com, and you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you get $10 of Bitcoin for free. I will put the affiliate code on the website right now. It's swanbitcoin.com. Where is it? Bam. /Graham Elwood. You get $10 free Bitcoin. So right now, if you bought Bitcoin for $100, it would immediately become $110. You'd have a 10% gain on your investment like that. So follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth. Thank you for watching our show. Support us any way you can. Like, share, subscribe. Go over to Bitcoin Hollywood. Subscribe to that channel. Those are ways that are free that support what we're doing. And remember, this is how we make Gotham great again. Shave your knuckles for justice. Bitcoin's the future.